Hey folks, I hope you were among the more than 1,000 people that got out to McAllen today to see the Hurricane Hunter planes that were on the tarmac out there. You got to actually go out and go through the plane. This is the WC-130 Air Force, and this is NOAA's G4 jet back here. This flies right through the heart of the hurricanes. This tends to fly higher around and through the top of it. So really fascinating to see those two planes. You can go inside this one. This one got a little warm on the tarmac, so they kept people outside, but you go up to it and see it. Really cool. They're wrapped up just a little while ago. They're going to fly them out of here tonight, headed to another event like this in Beaumont tomorrow. Only 5 places in the whole country get to see those planes this year. McAllen among those 5 places. A lot of school kids went through this morning, then opened to the public until about 5 o'clock this afternoon. These are your temperatures. It was warm out there. 92 right now at the airport in McAllen, 96 in Rio Grande City. Cooler as you get closer to the coast, 82 in Port Isabel. Dew points are still relatively comfortable across the region, as low as 49 in Edinburgh, but higher, 61 in Brownsville. So we'll put about 56 on the muggy meter. So most areas are down here in the comfortable range. It feels pretty good across most of the valley today. Now, low temperatures tonight will fall back into the 60s, but with that, as dew points are starting to slowly come up, we'll probably see patchy fog show up across the region. Not dense, not widespread, but I'll tell you what, you're driving down the highway and run into it, you definitely want to slow down. Be careful. And then tomorrow, we start with fog, but we bounce back up to 90 or so as an average high across the area. So another very warm day tomorrow. The next 3 days, all above average. 88's the norm for this time of year. We're going 90, 90, 91. Records still not being threatened, but certainly running above the norm for this time of year. Some patchy high clouds kind of moving by in the southern sky today. You might have seen those, but if you're looking north, about as blue as it could be. Not much out there. Future Track says it stays mostly clear most of the night. Fog shows up for a while tomorrow, but then we're back to mostly sunny skies again. We go forward into Wednesday, and I think we see another mostly sunny day with some patchy fog early. And Thursday, same kind of thing. I think the fog, though, probably is less of a problem by the end of the week. So we're dry, dry, dry Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. Big picture, pretty quiet day across Texas. Front off to the northeast, it goes away. Warm front kind of turns around and moves out of the state. So if anything, the state warms up. We see a front show up in Texas middle of the week. It's not coming here. So it's kind of a what you see is what you get kind of forecast. Today's weather likely to continue with the exception of the dew points coming up. Looks like our next shot at rain shows up late in the weekend into the early part of next week, maybe as early as Sunday night, more likely on Monday with another front. Traveling northward out of the valley tomorrow, no issues across Texas. Sunshine, San Antonio starting the day at 64, Houston 67 in the morning. Everybody warms in the 80s with some places making it into the 90s tomorrow afternoon. So for tonight, clear early, but then some fog shows up later on, a low of 65. Tomorrow back up to 90 with that fog early, then burning off. Then we end up sunny, then we end up warm. Here's a look at the next few days, 90, 90, 91, 92, 94, 94, and then Sunday into Monday, another front gives us a chance for a shower and slightly cooler temperatures for the early part of next week. But between now and Monday, almost no chance of rain. That is your updated First Warn 5 forecast.